Alright guys, we are back with round 3 Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games. In Hurst, Texas, we got Jonathan on the left playing Xx-sabers versus Tobi on the right playing Blackwings. I believe both these guys' records are 1-1. Tobi's going first and does the D-Nasty special, the Shura Whirlwind combo. So let's see what's he going to search off the Whirlwind. So this tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 8. So winner here still has a chance to make it. Loser is going to come down to, you're going to have good tiebreakers. Yeah, Tobi's kind of a regular on the channel. He's already got 3 wins, while Jonathan did stop showing up for a while, but glad to have him back. He's usually playing like, these spicy decks like Geminis, and this is not the first time he's played Xx-sabers. Might be like the second or third time. He's played Hero Beat as well. I guess that's not really a spicy deck, but I don't know. That deck kind of died out on my locals. Almost no one plays it anymore. Versus a few months ago, everyone was playing it at the local. I guess people kind of realized that the deck's a little bricky. Alright, so Tobi attacked into the giant rat, and he's going to activate Shura. Yeah, they're debating on who goes first. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Jonathan did win once on the channel. Whoops, I forgot. He did win once. He beat Cam the Man Neo in the finals. Yep, alright, so he gets the Emmer's Blade off the giant rat. I love Xx-sabers. It's one of my favorite decks of all time. I topped my first regional, top 8 in my first regional with this deck. But this is whenever we had Dark Soul and Bogar Knight, so this is a much, less powerful version of the deck. Like, I wonder how good this deck would be if they at least... Dark Soul obviously breaks the deck. But, I mean, if they had at least just Bogar Knight, how much better would this deck be? I wonder. Would it move it up the tier list? All right, so it looks like Tobi got the clue. See, I think Tobi drew his 1 value. He must be on 1 value. I also only play 1 value whenever I do play Blackwings, and I think he drew it because I think otherwise he probably gets the value here. But like attacking the Embers Blade here is almost not worth it because he's going to just you're fueling his graveyard for a Full Helm Knight, and you're fueling his graveyard for Ghanem's E-Call. You're fueling his graveyard for Fall Troll. And that's how this deck wins now. It's like Cat. They have to get to Cat. So they probably play Sangan. Heck, I'd probably play Mystic Tomato just to try and get to that Sangan. They probably play Monk. And they win with probably like Book of Moon. They probably play triple Book of Moon and maybe even enemy controller to just switch your monster to defense mode and hit over like Full Helm Knight can run over Kalut if you switch to defense mode, I believe, with Econ, right? Or Book. Alright, let's see what Tobi has in his hand. My guess is he drew the value because it's like you almost for sure get the value from your deck and make Catastrophe there. He must have Gale because he's thinking about special summoning something from his hand. He's looking at his extra deck. Yeah, he must definitely have Gale. Yeah, I don't know how familiar Tobi is with Xx-sabers. See, like I said, I know this deck. At least I know Xx-sabers. I don't know this version of the deck. I know there's one guy who's been having success with it. I think he won one of the big tournaments in Chicago. I always keep track of stuff like that because I'm on like a lot of the Facebook groups for Time Wizard, and I don't ever comment, but I'll just scroll through my my feed and I'll see, oh, this guy won with this deck. Oh, this guy topped with this deck. And like sometimes I'll click on the videos depending on if I'm interested. It's just sometimes. But yeah, we'll see. I'm rooting for Jonathan. I would like to see him make top 8. I think one time he made top 4. No. He made top 8 with the deck, but it was so close he was really close to make top 4, and I was so upset. I think he was playing against Los. Yeah, I remember. I'm pretty sure he was playing against Los. It might have been top 4. I don't remember. It was a few months ago, and I was like, "Come on, man." All right, so here Tobi must have Dark Arm. That's why he made this Brionic play. He ditched the value that we kind of guessed he had, but Jonathan Fiendish Chains and now Dark Arm. Yeah, probably. I kind of smelt the Dark Arm coming. So should Jonathan have let that one go? Yeah, probably. Maybe hold the Fiendish Chain for the Dark Armed. And then out here, yeah, he had not normal summoned. It was Shura, brought out Kalut, special summon Gale. Yeah, he didn't normal. Now he's gonna wipe his board. I don't think he targeted the Fiendish Chain. It looked like did Tobi target the Fiendish Chain or the Full Helm? I think he targeted the Full. If he did target the Full Helm, I probably would have just let that one go through. Because you have Golem's E-Call, then he tries to special summon Dark Arm, and then you Fiendish Chain it. But then I guess he could Brio. Then he could Brio, so no, I guess he kind of had to Fiendish the Brio. Then he would just Brio the Fiendish Chain, right? Alright, so again, Tobi leaves the Gale in defense mode. I would have probably synchroed with the Shura. Yeah, synchroed with the Shura. Just to, like, not give him a chance to get back in the game. Because he can maybe fight back with a Full Helm attacking over the Gale. Remember, there's no Bogart Knight in Edison Format. So how does he get 2 Xx-sabers on the field? Golem's E-Call, Full Helm Knight, Rescue Cat, Summoner Monk. Monk into Cat, basically. Which both those cards are limited to 1. These are just things that I would do. Like, I probably would have just synchroed for the Armor Master. And Tobi with the Ghost Dark Armed. I don't like Ghost Rares. They just don't look good on camera. Like, you can't even tell that's Dark Armed. Alright, so Jonathan's hand must not be that good. He's gonna set 2 back rows that are gonna get popped by Dark Arm most likely. Or at least one of them is gonna get popped by Dark Arm. What else does Jonathan have? He needed like Cat Fall Troll. Alright, Tobi draws. Tributes to Shura first Sirocco. Tries to activate Whirlwind. So Jonathan's forced to MST. He wants to see if Tobi's going to negate it. If you're going for game, I mean, you could have negated it and then just chain. Unless you're afraid of Torrential. Nah, I guess it's too risky, right? If he goes like, yeah, it's too risky if he has Torrential. No, you have to let that one go through. Yeah, but now he goes Thought Ruler. Is this game? 28, 56. Yeah, it's game. It's not Dark Arm Pop. It's another E-Call. Okay, yeah, he drew 2 E-Call. Oh, his Bayou's live, too. Oh, yeah, this is game. And Jonathan concedes. Yeah, Tobi drew insane that game. He opened Whirlwind, Dark Arm. Like, a lot of decks are going to lose to Blackwings when they open Whirlwind. Going first, they open Whirlwind, Dark Arm. Yeah, no. I'd still be playing Blackwings if I opened Whirlwind, Dark Arm. Every time I play Blackwings, I just draw a bunch of Boras in my hand. Ooh, level limit. Okay. Yeah, that card seems good because it forces all his like Shuras and Boras to go to defense mode, and then Full Helm can just. All right, so Tobi's going to set 2, set 3. Come on, Trap Stun, Cold Wave, Cold Wave. What's the card called? The Hyunle. That'd be pretty good. But there's no Dark Souls. But still, it's fine. There's no Naturia Barkion either. But then your monster goes to defense mode as well if you... Can you pop your own cards with Hyunle? I have to look it up. Oop, there's the Monk. All right, this is looking good. Especially if he has something to stop the back rows. Oh, he discarded 1 for 1. Oh, I think he's playing the Ragi Gura as well. I'm just trying to check if Hyunle is, if you can do your own cards. It makes that card so much better. Oh, you can. Okay, that makes that card really good then, because you can pop your level limit. Like if you pop 2 of their cards, pop your level limit, and then try to go for game. Yeah, that card's... All right, so he brings out... Here, Tobi chains Icarus. Come on, Trap Stun. Trap Stun, Solemn. 7 tools, maybe. So what's he going to target? Starlight Road would be insane also. So I remember one time Jonathan and I played. I'm going to tell a story what happened. It sticks in my memory. Oh, it is the Starlight Road. So one time, Jonathan and I think were playing in either top 4 or top 8 of a local. He was playing. I can't remember what deck he was playing. It's either Gemini or Hero Beat, and I was also playing Hero Beat. And game 1, he like set 5 on me, and he didn't have anything to stop Heavy Storm. So game 3, I was kind of like, okay. He did the same thing. I'm like, okay, I'm a heavy you, and I heavied him, and he had Starlight Road, and it cost me the match. It's funny. Whenever you get beat like that, you always remember. And this was like, God, this was a long time ago. All right, so here Tobi books the Airbellum, and then he hits over. He attacks him directly, leaves Tobi with just like 2 cards. Stardust in defense mode. So now you can go Arcanite. Yeah, Synchro for Arcanite. Oh, sorry, the Stardust has to go to defense mode because of level limit. My bad. Yeah, I think you just go Arcanite, pop the back row, and you have full Hum Knight. This is a pretty good field. Yeah, Arcanite, pop. Oh, it's Jar. Oof. All right, I've had this argument with a lot of people over Jar over Upstart, and I've never said Jar or Yada were bad. I just still think Upstart's a better card because it's a spell. That's the only reason it's better. But Jar does the one pro that Jar has that sometimes you get people to MST it or Icarus it or Arcanite it, waste one of their Arcanite pops. But me, the way I play the game is like I want to see my power cards as soon as possible. I want to see my outs. I want to see if I'm going first. I want to get to if I'm playing frogs. I want to get to my Substitute or my engine going, my Stratos as soon as possible. I don't want to wait a turn and set Jar or set Yada. Or if you're staring down a board, like earlier today, I was playing on Dueling Book against a Diva Hero guy, and he, I think I upstarted into Heavy Storm. He had Torrential and Mirror Force set. Now, granted, he shouldn't have set both there. He should have maybe only set the Torrential and kept the Mirror Force in his hand, but sometimes you get punished. All right, so here he summons Ragigura. And now he can get another card out of Tobi's hand. Can you pop your own cards with Arcanite? Oh, he MST'd his own. Okay, yeah. Now you can go. He synchros with. Oh, I see. He's debating on what to do. His field is clogged. I don't think this is game, but. And yeah, Tobi just concedes. That was just a beatdown. Monk into Cat, level limit. All right, game 3. Come on, Jonathan. I'm 100% rooting for Jonathan here. But Tobi loves to shark, man. He sharks me every time we play. He calls it prison rules. All right, so here comes a lure from Tobi. And he's going to allure away the Sirocco. Sets. Summon Shura, so no Whirlwind. 2 back rows. How many Jars? How many Yadas from Tobi? Jonathan sets 3, 4. Does he have Starlight Road again? Because that Starlight Road probably won him the second game. So Tobi does not have an Icarus. Would he have even used it if he did have one? Oh, heavy. Starlight Road. Oppression. I mean, that was only a +1. Chain. Oh, wow. So, heavy, Chain Starlight Road, Chain Oppression, Chain Yada. Does he have a response to the Yada? Chain Book. Oh, it's Gravity Bind. Gotham's E-Call. Alright. Oh, he chains Book to the Sure, but he can just flip it again. Yeah, it was summoned this turn, right? Yeah. Or sorry, it was summoned last turn. He can just flip it again. Yeah, that was a blowout. That was a +2 off the Heavy Storm. But, it's fine. You'll take that loss. If you lose to them oppressioning your Starlight Road, What can you do about it? All right, so now Jonathan sets 3. Now that you're no longer afraid of heavy, but you're just down a lot of cards. Especially Tobi went first. You already took some damage. Oh no, we can't see the full life points. We got Jonathan's life points, but not Tobi's. Alright, attacks. Here comes. He's forced to book one of the Shuras. Leaves Jonathan at 26. What did he draw? Full Helm? Full Helm, would it be a good draw? I don't think he has another Xx-saber in the graveyard. Alright, flips. Shura. Attacks. Does he have Kalut? Yeah, damage, Kalut. And that is game. So Tobi takes down Jonathan. I wanted to see Xx-sabers win. But maybe Jonathan can still make top 8 if he wins the last round and he's got the good tiebreakers. We'll find out. Hope you guys enjoyed that match. Also, check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see all you guys next time. Bye.